Hello, hello, how are you? All right, so I'm going to see what's going on with the masculine. I'm kind of picking up that a lot of them are being forced to go into isolation. This was a very strong message that I was hearing. So I'm going to see what we get in regards to that. How are you? How are you? Hello. Okay, so the masculine, they're still trying to have control over their life, you guys. But what I'm getting here is they feel lack of control. Like there's this lack of control. They're in a clouded perception. Okay, so they're still trying to control everything. They're trying to control their spiritual development. I'm great, thank you. Jerry says he's going through a hard time right now. Give him space. Okay, so they're in this place where, like, with the magician in reverse, I feel like their spiritual evolution is happening, but they're trying to control it, but they feel out of control at the same time. So there's this huge dark night of the soul that is occurring right now with the Five of Cups, okay? They're in this dark place. They're in a big guilt, regret, shame is what I'm getting. There's a lot of karma that's been coming at them as well. I feel like they're going back and forth between timelines, and what I get here is back and forth between alignment and their ego, okay? But their ego self is not a pleasant place to be, is what I'm hearing, because their ego self is getting punishment, okay? Like their toxic ego self, their false mask, their fake identity, all that shit. Kishami, Karishma, your message is that you have a cycle with your family that's stopping you from development. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like they're really in this clouded place. Like they're in this dark cloud is what I'm getting here, okay? They can't think properly. They can't connect properly. A lot of warfare coming out, okay? But they are thinking about your words, feminine. They're thinking about your words and how what you said was correct. Okay, that was a really strong message that I heard as I'm reading this, okay? What you said was correct. Misty, your message is let your masculine go. This will help him grow the most. Their ego self, so if they stay in their old identity, they stay in their ego self, they're getting karmic punishment regardless. So when they're going back and forth between these two timelines, right? And the ego self is literally ran by the dark, like what they were, that matrix identity, that false identity, that programming and all that, that's all ran by the dark at this point. So when they go to that and keep grabbing onto that, because they've already spiritually aligned when they've been around you, they've had that experience, they've felt that before, they know better, right? So when they go to that, they get like that, like it's like instant karma. They're like, you're not allowed to be in this life, but the more they try, they get sick, they get drained, they feel like crap, they get heartbreak, heartache, disappointment, all of that good stuff. Anna, your message is you're going to be moving like a job or like there's something with a job or money coming in towards you. Is a job offer coming in this week? Yes, there is. There may be a different opportunity though than the one you're thinking about. D, your message is you're going to have two different people to choose from in love. Okay, so they are isolating with the hermit. They're being forced in this place. The playboy bunny, the one that screws around, the one that wants to play, the one that wants to date multiple females, the one that wants to go like, you know, whore around, whatever you want to say. Yeah, I'll do cold readings eventually, guys. I'm just going through a lot right now, so be patient with me. Like, I have a lot on my plate. They aren't allowed to do this anymore. So they're like, you know, some of them are online trying to get women. They're getting rejected. They're going on dates. They're getting rejected. Like, it's just like you have to be in isolation. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Like, you have to be. God is saying you have to go in isolation. You're not allowed to even go towards the feminine. You're not allowed to go towards her sexually. You're not allowed to go after lust. You're not allowed to engage in your addictions the same anymore. Like, they're getting this karmic punishment. You're simply not allowed to enjoy life playing games like this, okay? And if this person is not your counterpart, you guys, you're gonna know this like by the 18th, okay? The 18th is a big date for that. And for some of you have been dealing with a karmic connection. Gretty, your message is you're gonna get good news in regards to money. Some of you have been dealing with a karmic connection, and this person is going to be permanently pulled from you. You know, it was a karmic lesson. Okay. And it's time to release that. You're going to know this. You really will. If you don't know it by now, you will know this. Now listen to your soul. Your soul will tell you, how do you feel? How does this person make you feel? How are they treating you? Okay. That's going to be a good indication of what they are in your life, because divine love is at the core, right? And if they're not treating you right, then their core is not loving you. Okay. And a lot of you put boundaries up to this connection. Yes, I heard somebody go, but can they be toxic? Yes, they can be toxic, but you know what? Spirit pulls them away and blocks them from you so they can't treat you like crap. That's what usually happens. If you are in continuous back and forth toxicity games, bullshit still right now, then this person is not being pushed into alignment. They're likely not being chosen for alignment. They likely won't be. And they likely were a karmic lesson for you. Okay. So pay attention to this. The masculines, you guys, there's a lot of false counterparts, a lot of people, a lot of men that fake spirituality just to get down your pants. I'm going to be truthful and honest about that. They played it up. They played it up just to get hooks in you. And they're like, oh yeah, I feel that connection. I feel this and that. Oh yeah, I feel this and that, yada, yada, yada. And you can still have that spiritual connection with a karmic partner, a karmic connection. You can still have that, because sometimes those are the strongest spiritual connections. Okay. A lot of you probably know this from experience. You can have that with a karmic connection, but for a lot of you, you've been simply fucking played, and this is going to come out. And if they're like, oh, I feel this spiritual, yada, 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 and they still got third parties, they're still engaging in toxicity, they're still putting you on the back burner for their own convenience, they've probably been playing you. Okay. And that truth is going to expose. Separation is a sign that there is a block up to protect you. Jade, your messages, you're being recommended to start a business opportunity. So there is definitely an awakening happening right now. Okay. And they see you as the Queen of Wands. You guys, I really feel that. Sometimes I see this as a third party. Today, I don't. They're seeing you like this. Like, they see you taking your power back. They're learning off you. They're watching you very closely, despite there's probably lack of communication right now for a lot of you. Karishma, I apologize. Your twin flame dreams about you every night. Dana Wilson, is there potential to reconnect? Possibly, but he's going to be a bit moody. So surrender. They're working on surrendering right now. They're in this deep healing cycle. God is working along with this person right now. They're healing karmic connections they have with people. Okay. Their false mask is falling off. Okay. This is a big one right now. When you align with God, your ego starts to disintegrate. Your false mask starts falling off. Okay. You need to buy the $4.99 or up badges, you guys, to get a message. There is going to be, for so many of you, a fated meeting, a fated event happening where this person will run into you, and it's going to be the most random meeting ever. Like, you're gonna be like, you don't even live here, or you're gonna run into them in a place where you least expect, a grocery store or something like that. There's an orchestrated meeting. As soon as this person surrenders to this connection, is what I'm picking up, and starts healing and surrendering and starts understanding this connection, or allowing, they do understand it. They do understand it. Anna, your divine masculine is going through a dark night of the soul right now, and he's expelling something very, very deep. But they still have this concealing mask on right now, but this is falling off more and more. They're getting rejected heavily from their matrix life. Friends are rejecting them. Like I said, they're not able to play around anymore, whore around, sleep around. They're not getting dates. They're not getting anybody to engage interest in them. If they're with somebody that's karmic in their life and this is your true counterpart, that person's rejecting them. Okay. But the thing is, a lot of you are going to be disappointed that you've been dealing with somebody who was just a karmic connection the entire time, and they have another party they're with, and they're going to stay with that party because that's the person they're supposed to be with in this lifetime. Okay. And that's going to be a big disappointment. But just stand still and the answers will come to you, is what I'm seeing. You need to allow truth to come to you, not try to force truth to fit your narrative. Okay. You can't do that, you guys. Victoria, your messages stand still. The answers will come to you when it comes to the love interest on your mind. Yeah, there's a lot of exes that are talking right now. I've been hearing that. So you saw a quote that said, if it draws you closer to God, it's for you. If it pulls you away from God, it's not for you. That's how you felt about your masculine. Okay. Yeah. You can align with another interest. And the thing is that some of these men, even if they are a counterpart, you guys, they can choose to drop out or opt out of it and choose to be a lesson. Okay. And you will get a replacement. And some of you are already meeting this replacement. Yes, send the letter. It'll give you closure even if they don't respond, Misty. Okay. Um, and I know a lot of you don't believe that or you don't want to believe that. Thank you for the donation. You need to do $4.99 or more for me to give messages. They don't want to do that. Like, you don't want to believe that because you're focused on the 3D physical body, which is ego in yourself, feminine, that is not releasing. If you're only focused on one person and you're like, that has to be my person, only one that is my person, you have an ego death coming your way. So that is kind of a problem as well because I do a lot of readings for you ladies and it's the same bullshit with the same guy over and over again. And I'm not judging at all, but it's like you got to let go because this person is toxic. And if God wants that person for you, that person will be brought to you in divine timing. Okay. If not, then you're going to get something even better. So, and you're going to be shocked. And the art of letting go is very difficult, but this is where your life starts to come together and align. Okay. And I do feel the masculine collective is jealous of the feminine collective because a lot of you are growing, glowing, you're rising, you're stronger than them. They can't believe the unlimited obstacles that you break through, and they're not strong enough to do that. And they're like, I wish I was as strong as her, right? And a lot of men, you guys, aren't able to sleep around anymore because women are getting sick of the shit when it comes to the Playboy bullshit. And I want to sleep around and I want to play with a female and I want, you know, the benefits, but I don't want any connection, that sort of thing. A lot of women are like, I'm not doing that anymore. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not allowing that. So this is actually causing a lot of men to be single right now, to be rejected right now, to not get what they want, and they're losing control. They're losing a feeling of control. And I feel that with this collective, as I channel this collective I'm reading, which would be for you guys in here, okay? Or any of you that watch later as well. Your counterpart is going through an exposure of his true self, okay? So be ready for truth to come out. See, a lot of them are alone, isolated, okay? Because when they go in public, they try to wear this persona, this mask. Their true identity is showing, okay? And it's like they can't control it anymore. So I feel like a lot of them are just staying home. They're like, oh, why bother going out? People are like seeing them for who they are. They have anxiety. How do you know if it's a true divine connection? You know, it's a difficult one until you're actually in that. It's because you guys, there's so much trickery around counterparts. I have to be honest. There's so much trick energy. Because a lot of these men, you know what they do to a lot of ladies? They fake spiritual connection to get what they want, to get your energy, to get your light, to get you in the sack, to get into your sacral energy. Sacred as fuck, your message is you're going through a spiritual evolution right now, and there's going to be another man who matches your energy a lot better than the one on your mind. And the thing is, if they are aligned with God and they align with you, I do feel that in general, they will come back to you in divine timing, okay? And I feel that you will just know, like you will feel that alignment happen. The guy that a lot of women are chasing that's just playing around and telling you want to hear over and over again, a lot of that is not a counterpart, and that's going to be revealed. There's going to be a big reveal, I feel, by the 18th of this month. If not already revealed now, okay? And there's multiple options when it comes to an aligned connection, you guys. Like, you don't have just one option at all. That is not true. I don't believe that. I never believe that. So just be ready for, unexpected news, unexpected reveals. Yes, don't even bother with them if they don't want to level up. That's the thing. If they're not going to level up and be at your level, like what, they're not good enough for you. Okay, they're not good enough for you. But I do feel a lot of you are going to get orchestrated contact or fated meetings or just some sort of indication of something. I really do. Okay, but you're also going to get that trickery from some sort of deception. I feel that as well. Florence, some of the truth you're not going to like, okay? There's some sort of deception. Congratulations on first child. Yes, true. Yes, two heart clearings could still be beneficial. Two heart clearings bring truth to connection, okay? They bring so much truth because what is built on a faulty foundation, when there's cracks in the foundation, when there's deception or anything like that, or something that is not aligned with God, this all comes to exposure to you. A lot of the two heart clearings bring truth. It can bring you together. It can help the connection. It can speed things up, but it can also bring truth that is very needed to hear, but uncomfortable to hear. Does that make sense? So the two heart clearings, there's a lot of different things that happen. I have had some that are actually living together right now after my two heart clearing. I have some that separated because they found out this guy was just a Playboy bunny fucking around. Some of them found out pregnant women. Some of them found out about marriages, engagements, all sorts of stuff. So but these things have to expose what's hidden in the dark, has to expose. So my two heart clearings brings that to light. And obviously they have free will, but you cannot be in a divine connection if it's not in truth, if it's in from a place of deception. You can't. Okay. Radiantly, it's going to be a few months. Tammy, you're going to get truth about an ex. Some sort of secret is what I'm hearing. Yes, my clearing work makes you feel stronger. It gives you strength. Curse removals are a big one right now. If you guys are experiencing side effects of a curse, I really suggest getting that removed off you. I offer that on my website. I do have a firm now, you guys, which is like you could sign up for it and then pay in installments, okay? And the curse removals, like the curses will literally weigh you down. Curses can cause depression, anxiety, stagnancy, feeling stuck, issues around love, issues around like friendships. You feel like you're targeted all the time, that sort of thing, or just bad luck, yada, yada, yada. It can make you tired, fatigued, because these entities will harvest you. I'm not a medical professional, you guys. I have to state that. I'm for entertainment only. My work is considered that. So by booking this, it removes that darkness out of you and it starts to heal you and free that path. And I've had phenomenal results in my trauma healing as well. Well, when you are talking to somebody else and your heart pulls back to the old one, a lot of that is because you may have a trauma bond with that connection, okay? Now, live in the moment, action or distraction. And you ladies, like a lot of you have been staying alone for a very long time, waiting for somebody, okay? Yes, I do curse removals for others. I've even done them on children, okay, with phenomenal results. The deception will be revealed. I feel like it'll be on social media or somebody will tell you something or you will intuitively feel it. You'll feel something. You feel red flags is what I'm hearing. You kind of know there's red flags, yeah? Yes, he will reconnect with you, but he might be quiet because you're being pushed into surrendering. So this person has love for you, you guys. The masculine has love for you. I'm getting that right here. But they've been hurt by love before. How does Josh feel about me? He's got deep feelings for you. He doesn't want to admit. So they're also in the dream state, having a lot of dreams about you guys. You guys might be connecting with this person in the astral in the dream state right now. A lot of you are going to have dreams of truth. I had dreams about this man from my past, like panicking and looking for me. It was really weird. It happened like 4 or 5 times. I don't know what that represents. If anybody knows, let me know. I'm not the best at interpreting dreams, but it's somebody I don't even talk to. It was really bizarre. And they were like frantically like looking for me, like, oh my God, oh my God. Like, I don't know if it was a trick dream or what. So this person knows they're being spiritually guided. So the masculines, like, they know more than you think. You know, if they're your counterpart, you guys, if they truly are, and they don't admit it to you, and they're not actively showing it to you, and they're in separation from you, like, they do know. I do feel they're getting these downloads. They're getting this intuition. A past life connection, is that what that is? I don't know. Like, this guy I had a very strong connection with, but he like got scared or something and just threw me off to the side. I don't know what the hell happened. I still don't, but it's like whatever. I just moved on, and just moved on with my life. But like all of a sudden these dreams came in and he was just like frantically looking, like opening doors in a house, and it was like 4 or 5 dreams like that. And I was like, what is this? Like, what does this mean? And he was like, oh, where are you? Where are you? I was like, what is this? What's coming in next for you? You're going to get a bunch of money from somebody or an inheritance. You're going to get this in a weird way, though, is what I'm hearing, and also a promotion at work. Victoria, your messages is that your counterpart is thinking about you and dreaming about you, like sexually. So, past life to slave dream. This was weird. I don't know what it meant, but they look like they look now is the thing. It wasn't like in a past life. It was like what they look like now. It was like, they're just like, where are you? Where are you? Like, where? I don't know. It was like 4 or 5 times. Can a divine connection have karma? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You expel your karma and you get into divine union, but some of this deception of like there's never karma or they're karma free. You develop karma every single day. Andrea, what was your experience with the trauma healing? She says she recommends it. We develop karma with people every single day. You can be with someone who's a counterpart and still develop karma. You could fight with them. You could piss them off, and all of a sudden you accumulate karma. I mean, come on. There's nothing karmic free. There's nothing like love and light. Ha! Like, let's drop the bullshit, okay? Let's be real. Yes, karma's a real thing, but come on. Like, I probably just developed karma from saying that because I pissed somebody off. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Okay? So, yeah, the trauma removal may help you detach because it's likely you have a codependency issue. Yes, all relationships with everybody is forms of karma. You may also meet a connection that's a soul connection, that's somebody who already worked on their spiritual evolution that is good karma for you. Remember, karma is not always bad. It's difficult because you have codependency on that connection. That's what it is. Try a 2 heart clearing, and that can speed it up. I can also remove the curse off him if he's been cursed. Make it in 6 months. Because you're meant to be alone for a while to break codependency. You're meant to detach from love, and I think you know that. Um, his higher self has feelings. His 3D self has a blocked heart, Florence. I can see the blocked heart. Let's see what else we got here. I won't leave you again. So when this person comes back in towards you, they know that that is it. It's official. That's why a lot of them are quiet. They're in separation. God is working with them. Their ancestors are pushing them and forcing them in isolation. I feel like some of them are being pushed into isolation because it's like This is the person we want you with. There's a bigger reason for this, and you're not going to go and just play around and fuck, okay? And they know that once they meet up with you again, talk to you again, have that energy exchange with you again, that that's it. It's official. It's done deal. They know that that separation period is over, and that scares them as well. Feeling uncomfortable about other men could be insecurities as well. There's so much codependency around these connections, and I feel like a lot of you ladies need to work on that because you might be missing out on some very beautiful stuff in life by waiting for somebody. Okay. And like, as far as like for me, like isolation and stuff like that, like I didn't date all through high school. I spent a lot of my life like alone, a lot of my time alone. And when I was in my marriage, it was good at first. When I started having kids is when the toxic side started to show. For some reason, when you have kids, man, that can sure show someone's yucky side, you know. I started to feel very alone. I started working on my spiritual evolution more and more from 2016 and on. So I did a lot of isolation then. So for me, it's like I did a lot of my isolation, a lot of my alone time. But yeah, a lot of people do need that. Two heart clearing, remove curses that his mom put on him. Yes. This likely blocks the cause codependency. Yes, it's likely trauma. It's likely a karmic cycle with your parents where it started. Let's see what else we get. This person shares their pain with you. Divine timing is working on it. So yeah, there's stuff that's being worked on behind the scenes with this connection. The masculines are being forced into like painful situations is what I'm getting. And in my opinion, like I am going to be 40 years old. Okay. I had a very toxic experience in love, right? Because I did not have a lot of relationships in my life. And I feel like that I deserve the companionship. I feel like I deserve somebody I can have fun with, that enjoys my sense of humor with me, that can be that companion with me and go on trips with me and just like build with me and have like, you know, similar outlooks on life with me and that sort of thing. I feel like I deserve that. And I feel like that when I'm almost 40 years old and went through all that hell with, it's still going through hell, unfortunately, with my ex. I feel like that I deserve the good life and I don't need to sit here, oh, you need to be single. It's like, dude, I'm almost 40. Okay. I'm going to be 40 in August. Okay. I want to have fun and I like to have fun with somebody by my side. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit there and just be single forever. And a lot of people recommend it. You need to be single. It's like, okay, I was for many years prior, and I was in a toxic relationship with an emotionally unavailable person who was available in some ways, but unavailable in more of the ways than not. That was like imprisonment. There was a lot of toxicity, and it's like I think I just deserve to be treated right. I just think I deserve that. I deserve to be given to. I deserve to receive, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you don't have to be fucking single just because everybody fucking else thinks you need to be fucking single. Okay, you don't have to be if you don't feel like you have to be. But yes, it is important sometimes for your spiritual growth, right? Florence, you have to let go in order for that to happen. Give it 6 to 12 months. You don't have to feel lonely. I don't feel lonely single either, right? I don't feel lonely, but it's like, God, it'd just be kind of nice to go on a trip with somebody or just be kind of nice to have a companion. You know what I'm saying? Getting married again, I'm just like, I don't know about that, but we don't need to be alone. I mean, at 40, it's like, what am I supposed to wait till I'm 50? You know, like I'm young at the same time still. Like I have a lot of life to live and companion is a beautiful thing. Well, I hear the guy that passed on my mind lately. Yes, he will contact you 1 to 2 months. You're not physically attracted. You know what? Somebody can grow on you. A lot of that is you are closing off. I see your energy and you're like, no to everybody. That's what I see on you. No to everybody. People can grow on you. Trust me from experience, okay? Jen Marie, your messages. You're going to get awesome news like this upcoming year. A lot of good news. Love, home, achievement, work. Wow, you're going to rise up a lot, okay? Just be patient with yourself. What has been happening in these streams? Eric, are you just on here to troll? Because you can get the fuck out if you are. Well, fuck you then. If you're 59 and you want a companion, by all means, please, please open up to it. Who are you, Eric? It sounds to me like you're a trolling. Are you trolling in here? Zoom out, please. Oh, what are you, my slave driver? Tell me to zoom out? Motherfucker, get the fuck off my channel. We're talking shit in here. Oh, fuck you. Get the hell off my channel. Remove. Bye, bitch. I'm making a joke out of them, trust me. Could you please tell other women in the chat, honestly, that all ladies grow a mustache? Sure, I would love to tell them that ladies, you grow a mustache. Bye. I can't right now. I can't. Yes, I know. I know. This shit is great. This shit is great. I had child protection show up to my door too yesterday. I was like, must be another test. Yeah, we are hopping in here, baby. You want to donate something to me? Curse removal, it can speed up the healing process. There, you got to let go of timing on divine union. You have to. Okay, I'll go to the sandbox. Thank you. Victoria, your message is you're going to get a promotion this year, like a big ass promotion. The peacock card, I don't know, but you can peacock out of here. Bye-bye. Larry the libtard. Okay, thank you for that information. You guys crack me the fuck up. You crack me the fuck up. People are going mental right now, like legit mental. Okay, like I told you this was gonna happen. Okay, cool. I cannot donate rack paint. Okay, that's all right. But if you want to troll in here, you guys can at least donate $1 to my children, you know? The moon is telling you to move the fuck on. Is body painting legacy common? Yep. Misty, you've been having issues. There's a lot of like depression and things like that going on. Yep, your landlord is a sandy-haired man. Peacock energy. I love it, you guys. You're bringing. Look at I'm at 70 viewers tonight. Like my channel's finally growing again, even though there's like trolls. I don't care. But 78 viewers. I used to get 400 to 1,000 a night. Yes, I love it. Will trauma heal codependency and anxiety? Yes, I can assist with that. Pittsburgh here. Yay. Pennsylvania. Comedy flu. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Eric. I know, I like it. I love it. I'm growing. Yay. I might be getting tests in every way possible, and I'm growing. That's awesome. I love it. Grief and loss. Yep. But I'm not a medical professional. Keep that in mind. Allie Weaver, your message is there's somebody from your past that's going to try to get with you. Scissor face, come on. Like, I know what that is. Come on. I'm not a lesbian. No, I'm not interested. Thank you. How much do I weigh? 175. Why are you asking what I weigh? I weigh 175, give or take. What you need to know in regards to your connection is you have got to let go of it because this will promote individual growth. You have codependency on him. Do I like black men? I actually like white men. That is who I prefer to date. Thank you. We're just chatting in here. Have I seen the rings around Uranus? Oh, absolutely. Utah. I've never been to Utah. You're a white man. That's cool. Thank you. What's your name? Mountain Life Security. King Clips. Thank you. You like Coke? I drink Coke Zero. Taste in music. What do I like? Everything, to be honest, but I don't really like country. I don't like that. Crappy. I like rap though. I like alternative. I like some of the older stuff. I like stuff that people normally don't listen to. Um, I don't do drugs, thank you. Hello from Costa Rica. Austin, Texas. Are you in Austin, Texas? Thank you, sacred as fuck. Your messages, you're getting good abundance coming your way. What you need to do to get the highest timeline, you need to expel everything, let go, allow your healing. You gotta let the ego strip away and die, okay? You gotta let all that strip away, and that slowly ascends you up and up and up, right? It's not an easy process. It's not. I'm in Kelly, but I'd rather be in you. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Have a nice night. WTF right now. My My girl said there's no way I weigh 230 pounds, but my package is on the heavy side. I heard somebody say one time to their girlfriend, can you come in the bathroom and help me hold it? My doctor said I can't lift above 10 pounds. I was like, oh my God. I'm having a great night. Thank you. Yes, letting go of control is part of your ego. No, I'm not flashing the camera. I actually have morals. Thank you. You gotta play with the trolls, you guys. Like, come on, it's funny. I miss those good old trolling days. I used to get death threats and everything. Remember those days, you guys? Texas. I don't know why, but I heard this song in my head. All my exes live in Texas. You heard that song? But I'm originally from Minnesota. I'm born and raised in Minnesota. Well, yeah, the trolls give me views, so I don't give a fuck. They can sit here and flap their mouth. It's cool. Florence, he's feeling towards you. He feels confusion towards this connection. My eyeballs look delicious. Well, that is an interesting comment. I've never had that. Jason, you want to learn more of my morals? What does that mean? Orals. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Hello. Well, hi there, Austin. Do you drink coffee? Yup. Every morning. And afternoon? Shit. Morning, noon, and night. Jason, what's that? N to N. Thank you for arriving. BBC and you. Thank you. Turtle face. Thank you for the compliment. Jason, what the fuck? For real? Your homemade cream in my coffee. From a random person on the internet. I don't snort anything, but thank you. How old am I? 39. Florence, no, it's his own confusion. You gotta let go so he can align. John Smith, thank you for your compliment. If she's 39, she's mine. Do I even know you? Adam, learn how to spell damn correctly. Thank you. Jason, where are you from? Go to Holland? Maybe I will someday. I'm from the US. Any kids? I have 4. I don't care about the trolls. I think it's funny as shit. It brings in views to my content. The worst thing I've read in one of these lives, death threat. Debbie, thank you. Debbie, there's something about your job and on work promotion. One baby daddy, but thank you for assuming I had more. I only got one baby daddy. Jen Marie, your message is that you're going to go on a trip this year, a trip of a lifetime. If you clear those blocks, we will be in more in alignment. Absolutely. No, I'm not a wife. I'm divorced. Jason, what part of Texas? Which part are you from? What do you do for a job? Tanner, hi. Leroy, you're from Canada, huh? Brian, congratulations. Divorce is the new marriage. Leroy, hi. Deep Ash, hi. Adam, he ran off for my friend, had a child with her, so I filed divorce. There you go. Brian, I'm originally from Minnesota. I wasn't born in December. Jason, what part of Texas are you from? Tell me what part you're from. Where in Minnesota? I was down by the Iowa border. Close to Rochester, Minnesota. David, no, I don't feel like it. Central? Like up in the cities, probably? Yeah, I had a fabulous Mother's Day. I really did. Despite my older two not being here. I did. Mm-hmm. What city in Texas, Jason? Which part? Which city? Area? Just say it. Which part? Houston, San Antonio, uh, Dallas, Austin. Thank you, Katie. Yeah, Jason's a smartass. Between St. Cloud and Braden. Okay, I've been up in that area. If she's 39, I want her. Yeah, nice pickup line, huh? Yeah, another J name. Yep, another J name. Virgo men. They're weird. Okay, I like fire sign men. That's my I like Aries and Leo men. I just do. I really love Aries men. It's my favorite. I'm not into Earth sign men. Where am I now? Texas. I'm not a fan of Minnesota. I don't like it there. Is Aries sign bad? I mean, they got a dark side, yeah, but I like them. Why do I have to show my feet? Why do you think I like fire signs? Because there's something they offer me that I sure as hell like. Two earth signs. That's a lot of Aries in the house. Because if you don't, millions will die. Huh? Dude, you're weird. Like, you're weird, okay? I don't need to show my feet. This isn't OnlyFans. Go join, go make an account on OnlyFans. I love Aries, man. Leo, man, I divorced one. They need to be mature, okay? Well, Florence, if they have a child, that is a tough tie to deal with. He's got a lot of karma he's got to clean up. Here's my face. You guys, I'm not all about high vibe. Like, I'm just letting people like joke around. Just let them. I'm just watching the chats. Like, for real. I'm just watching. Zach, I'm sorry for your loss. That's horrible. Why is everyone like pissed at Jason? Does it have turbulence? Like an airplane in a thunderstorm. I don't know. I'm getting entertained by it because I'm like just I don't know why. I haven't joked around on here in so long and it's funny. Leos are immature. Drama. Okay, they love fucking drama. They need to evolve. Like they have to be evolved. But Leo men are a lot of fun. Aries are immature. They have an immaturity to them. But I just like fire signs. What can I say? Never had a Sag though. Yes, I can handle the trolling. I think it's funny. Oh, what month were you born, Jason? Did you forget your birthday? Brian, Taurus. I don't like Taurus, man. They're too lazy. Sorry. Boring. Thoughts on body count. Okay. Leos are fun, yes. I just have a sixth sense. Leo women are great in bed. Congratulations. Will they get back together? They still have a karmic tie to each other, so I don't know. I don't feel they will, though. Congratulations on being a Leo. Thank you for the compliment. She has the same name as the first name as me. Yep, I read a book for all my wisdom. Hello, Jeremy. Pisces women have an increase. Yes, okay. I can't right now. I'm tired. As entertaining as you guys are tonight, I'm just tired. And I just want to like lay down. I have no problem with gay people. I have friends that are gay. Who would ever go such low for in something like that? I don't know. Go ahead and shake some. No, thank you. What's my occupation? Watching you. Yeah, Gemini struggle with decisions, but hey, you know, it happens. I'm tired, you guys. Bye bye.